Hello, and thank you for listening to this episode of the Moore's October Rants. Today's episode is going to be titled, You Don't Know What's Best for Me. Lately, I've been reflecting on how often people, especially family members or acquaintances, whether in person or online, feel compelled to tell you what they think is best for you. It's a recurring issue that I've encountered in various contexts, from small, everyday decisions to broader choices about how I live my life. For instance, consider something as simple as deciding what to eat. Let's say I plan to go to Wendy's and order 2 Dave's singles, a large fry, and a Coke. Out of nowhere, a family member chimes in with their opinion. You really don't need to eat Wendy's right now. You should save your money and eat at home instead. And at that moment, I can't help but think, why are you telling me what I need? You're not me. If I have the money and want to spend it, that's my decision to make. This pattern of behavior goes beyond just family interactions. It happens online too. I've had experiences in group chats where someone decided that the space wasn't the right fit for me. They'd claim that I wasn't compatible with the group, as if they knew what I needed better than I did. When I tried to explain why their assumptions were unfounded, they'd often defend themselves by saying they were just trying to help or offer guidance. While their intentions might not always be harmful, the reality is they don't truly know what's best for me, and their unsolicited judgments can be both frustrating and draining. This tendency to impose opinions often crops up when I'm making personal choices, whether it's about food, purchases, or hobbies. If I want to buy a new video game, invest in high-quality headphones to enjoy my music, or even treat myself to a cupcake at the store, someone always feels the need to weigh in. They'll tell me I shouldn't spend my money that way, or that my choice isn't practical. But these are personal decisions, ones that I'm entitled to make for myself. I find it baffling that people think they have the right to interfere with such choices. After all, when people go grocery shopping, they pick what they believe is best for them without outside interference. Why should my decisions be any different? I often observe this phenomenon in grocery stores. Different people have unique shopping habits, tailored to their tastes and priorities. One person might fill their cart with watermelons, yogurt, ice cream, candy, and popcorn. Another might opt for diet soda, bananas, and a few snacks. These differences reflect individual needs and preferences. Yet, it seems some people can't resist passing judgment on others' choices, viewing them through their own subjective lens. I'll admit, even I've caught myself wondering why someone would buy certain items. But then I remember it's not my place to question their decisions, just as it's not theirs to question mine. One memory that stands out vividly is from my early 20s. My mom came over for a visit and noticed I had bought a 12-pack of soda. That evening, after I'd already had 2 cans, I decided to have one more. She told me, "You've had enough soda." Her comment left me confused and annoyed. I thought to myself, why is she deciding that for me? I'm a grown adult. The irony wasn't lost on me either. This was coming from someone who I'd seen smoke nearly an entire pack of cigarettes in a day. I'd never told her she'd had enough cigarettes, so why did she feel it was appropriate to tell me I'd had enough soda? Dealing with this kind of unsolicited advice can be exhausting. Sometimes you might try addressing it directly by setting boundaries and telling people how their behavior bothers you. If they care, they might stop. But if they persist, despite being told, the best course of action might be to step away from the situation entirely. Relationships are built on mutual respect, and anyone who genuinely values you will also respect your boundaries. If they don't, it's worth considering whether that relationship is truly beneficial. Living alone can offer a reprieve from these constant intrusions. When you have your own space, no one tells you how much soda you can drink or critiques your choices. Unfortunately, the reality of today's economy often makes living alone unattainable. Many of us have to share apartments with roommates just to make ends meet. Still, the freedom to make decisions without interference remains a dream worth striving for. What's truly disheartening is how some people fail to grasp the importance of minding their own business. I try to practice what I preach. I don't impose my opinions on others, or tell them how to live their lives. For example, if someone smokes several packs of cigarettes in a week, I don't confront them or offer unsolicited advice. I wouldn't want anyone to do that to me, so I extend the same respect to others. This principle is simple and rooted in empathy. Treat others the way you want to be treated. However, following the golden rule doesn't guarantee others will reciprocate. That's one of life's more heartbreaking truths. Even when you treat others with respect and fairness, they may not return the favor. But at the end of the day, everyone has to follow their own path, and I'm determined to follow mine. My decisions are mine alone, and I won't allow others to dictate what's best for me. Even parents, who often feel entitled to guide their adult children, can struggle to respect boundaries. This dynamic can become particularly challenging during the holidays, when family gatherings sometimes turn into a power struggle. While it's important to support and help your parents, there comes a point when you have to assert yourself. You're not their maid or subordinate. You're an individual with your own rights and autonomy. Finding a balance is key, but some people either overstep their bounds or abandon respect altogether. The issue isn't limited to in-person interactions. Online spaces, such as chat rooms or group discussions, can also become a battleground for unsolicited opinions. People might claim you don't belong in a group or that the space isn't right for you. Standing up for yourself in these situations can be tricky. Even if you're polite, they may twist your words to make you seem disrespectful. It's frustrating, but it highlights the importance of setting and maintaining boundaries. Ultimately, standing up for yourself isn't about being liked. It's about protecting your peace. Some people won't appreciate your boundaries and may judge you harshly for asserting them. They might even say hurtful things. But protecting your well-being and maintaining your autonomy is far more important than seeking their approval. At the end of the day, life is about making your own choices and living in a way that aligns with your values. Whether it's family, friends, or strangers online, no one has the right to dictate how you should live your life. Boundaries exist for a reason, and maintaining them is essential for both peace of mind and self-respect.